I want to take a minute and talk about something that I see all the time in social media. Good morning, guys. I do not feel well at all. Just think the lack of sleep is catching up to me. Luckily I finished all of the edits last night, so I didn't have to get up terribly early this morning. Ugh, guys, it's like all in my throat, you know, like that scratchy, like nose is sort of plugged, like gross. I'll spare you the exact details. Feeling a little better, got cleaned up, took some medicine, should be good to go. Today is gonna be, I think, an interesting day. It's gonna be a day full of meetings for both Allison and I, and then Allison is going to get a massage after work today. I am so jealous. But that would be good. She has, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Allison has actually had back surgery before.
Yeah, so I had back surgery 8 years ago when I was 18. And I used to have scoliosis, and I got to the point where I just needed corrective surgery so that it didn't cause problems later in life with organs and such. So yeah, I had back surgery. So sometimes I get a little stiff, or like things get a little tense in my lower back, so a massage is really nice.
So she's gonna go do that, but that gives us an awesome opportunity to get some stuff done, maybe go work out. Oh, what is that? What is that place? The gym? Whose gym? Wow, it is such a gorgeous day out. Little sun, no clouds in the sky, unlike all the fog yesterday, and like 50 degrees. This is like my favorite weather in the whole world. We are just heading into work now, and we'll catch up with you here in a little bit. See you in a sec. What's up, guys? I am out of work now and headed home. Today wasn't feeling very good at all. I had like a sore throat going all day, and just like nastiness and like coughing, and we've got cough drops on board right now, so I'm feeling a little bit better, but not as bad as this morning. But I think we're gonna have to go through like the sick protocol when I get home. All right, now we got the whole arsenal out, and I want to walk you through. I just thought, like, why not? Why wouldn't I share something like this, since it's a vlog and an opportunity? So I'm always there's so much noise outside. I'm always a fan of, you know, maintaining really good health, you know, getting regular checkups, like doing all of that. But I will say that I'm not the biggest fan of like jumping straight into like, you know, conventional medicine and like all these things that you can't pronounce and don't understand. Like, I do like to stay kind of like the homeopathic approach, but I'm not crazy, but that's just my thing. So I'll walk you through just like a couple of my like first line of defense. I'm not afraid to go to like the Sudafeds and the Mucinexes and like all of that stuff. Allison takes like allergy medicine every day, stuff like that. We're not crazy people. I do have some things that like is good for preventative, and also if you do start to get sick, things that you can start taking that may help you. The first one, you can hear I'm sort of nasally and like nasty. I am a huge fan of the neti pot. Neti pots you can get at like a CVS or a Walgreens for really, really cheap. I don't even know if the price is still on here, but really cheap. And they come in like a little, like mostly blue pot thing, or the one that I like, it's a little squeeze bottle. And if you don't know what a neti pot is a sinus rinse, and essentially you like drain, oh, it blew air into my eye. You essentially drain your sinuses like manually, which I love it. It has these little like packets that you can put in there that is, I don't know exactly what it is. It's like a saline rinse thing. You just tear that open, put it in there, and then like rinse it out. It's really good, it's really cheap, and it really gets a lot of the stuff out of your sinuses. So something to think about as a first line of defense. The second thing is these zinc and elderberry, or elderberry and zinc immune system support. So they're little lozenges you can just let dissolve in your throat. They actually, they look like this. They look like that, right there. Just little lozenges. They're almost like as big as my thumb. They're actually like kind of large. So I'll just take one right now. But you can just let it sit in your mouth and dissolve. Not a big deal. They don't taste super great, to be honest. But they're really, really good for all the seasonal changes and immune system support. All this stuff, I'll put links in the description below. If you ever want to check it out, just, you can put them in there. But this stuff, it's really good for you. The next thing is cough drops. I particularly love Ricola cough drops. It's just really, they're good, I like them. But they don't have the like menthol in them, which can actually do more damage than it helps, even though the menthol like will kind of numb your throat. If you're, sorry, this thing is still in my mouth. If you're at the point where you're so sick that you need like a numbing agent in your throat, then you need like not this style of stuff. You need like real doctor prescribed thing. But if you're just like need a cough drop or a cough suppressant, this is a good way to go, just Ricola's. But then my favorite, and something that my family has used for quite some time, is actually another homeopathic solution, but also it's like an herbal supplement kind of thing that's called olive leaf extract. So olive leaf has been proven in some rather interesting commission studies. I'll put a link in the description below to one of them, mostly with foreign governments that have tried this. And if you get the olive leaf extract that has a high enough ibuprofen, is like the enzyme or the herbal thing in it, it essentially is like grabbing onto the bad stuff and then flushes it out. So if you just take like one of those, 2 at max, once a day, you'll be in a good spot. And a lot of times I have fought off sickness. Like I don't get sick very often, but it really helps. The stuff is good. So check it out if you want. I'm gonna be taking it and we'll see how it goes. But thus concludes the Karaba household homeopathic sick solution segment of the vlog. All right, I spared you the grimy details of the neti pot and things like that, but I already, it's been like 20 minutes since I did that, feel so much better. I'm still like have a little bit of congestion, but my like throat, everything already, it's like amazing. Right now I am actually just getting ready to do some work, and you know, when I get out of work, let me explain. Allison and I are extremely fortunate that both her and I have jobs that intellectually engage us every single moment of every single day. We don't have the most like physically active jobs, so like a lot of times we're like sitting at desks or in meetings or things like that, but let me tell you, like you burn energy by like the brain power that's having to go into a lot of things that we do and figure things out. A huge part of my job that has really shaped me as a person is just the having to be resourceful to figure out problems that may or may not have ever been a problem before. So there's no prescription to how you actually go about solving these things. And to me, that's fun. That is fun. It's an awesome challenge and really helps prepare me and make me better at things like YouTube, which is weird to think about, but there's just so many things that go into it, and we are very fortunate that we have opportunities that come in the form of challenges that we have to overcome. So Lately I haven't been as great at like giving you guys like inspiration. Some of you guys that have been with us for quite some time know that the vlogs in the early days were like very inspirational, and I always wanted to share with you the things that could motivate you and get you going, and we started that back up yesterday and again today. Like, I talked about changes at work yesterday, but again, like today, don't view challenges as someone is getting in your way. Don't view challenges as, you know, life is bad and I just wish I had it easy. Those things are preparing you for bigger and better things every single day that you feel challenged. When I advise the students that I do or work with younger people in their careers, I absolutely love the look on their face, the feeling that I get when someone is at almost their wit's end, when they don't know what to do. We've all been there. They get this overwhelming feeling of almost like fight or flight, and they just don't know what to do. But then they have to calm down and they figure it out. They figure it out, they don't know what to do, and then all of a sudden when they figure it out, boom. Right in that moment, right there, that is learning. And I have like goosebumps thinking about it right now. I have goosebumps all over my body, it's so cool. That is learning. When you see someone having struggled to figure something out, and then in a moment, it comes to them exactly what they've done, or they figured it out. That is not to be observed lightly. That is not to be missed, but to be celebrated because you figured it out. And challenges are just like that, guys. Take them in stride, get them done, knock them out, and learn, because now forever you have that as an accomplishment and you know how to do those types of things. And on that note of kind of inspirational thoughts, I want to take a minute and talk about something that I see all the time in social media, all the time, especially on Twitter, on Facebook, or things like that. And it's something that's very dear to me because I've lived this my entire life. And that is people who say, I am fat. Now, some of you may not have that problem. Some of you have never been called that or called yourself that. Maybe you're actually somebody who's even said that to someone else. I don't know. And what I just want to do is really dissect that statement for a second. When somebody says, I am fat, what that means to me, and what I want you, each of you to think of, is let's break that down. I, me, this person, my being, am, okay? Or if it's I am, a conjunction, am, to be, okay? And then fat, obviously a substance in this context to be undesirable. But the thing that I have a problem with is you are saying I am fat, which means, again, am, to be, which then lays out that you are nothing more than fat. Well, I have something to tell you. You are way more than fat or overweight or the fat kid or anything like that. There is a ton of things that make you special, that make you an awesome, amazing person that people want to be around, that people want to spend time with, and you are worthwhile to them. My entire life, I have also struggled with weight. It was when Allison and I met, I was in the best shape of my entire life. And now, I'm not in terribly great shape. And you know what? It doesn't bother me because I'm comfortable in my own skin. And yeah, I'd love to lose a few pounds here or there, but you do not hear me saying to myself that I am fat, because I am more than that. I am greater than the sum of my parts, and so are you. I don't know why I felt like taking this like massive inspirational or pep talk in the vlog change today, but just I think it's because of like the political climate, and there's so much negativity and people that are very sensitive to negativity, and people that, you know, especially struggle with weight because I can identify with you, I just wanted to say that, like, you are more than fat. You are not. I am fat. I am nothing more than fat. Wrong. You are way more than that. And you know what? Anybody who is gonna put you down like that has something to try to prove to themselves because they have nothing better to do. They're a bully. There are a million things names that I don't want to mention on the vlog because of what type of person I think actually says that to someone. But more importantly, do not say that to yourself. God, that works me up. I don't like to see people devalue themselves. I don't like to see or hear of people put themselves down because of what they think they should be. The only person that gets to decide what you should be or what you want to be or anything is you. And remember that you have the power of choice, that you have the power to do anything you want with your life. And if you want to make change, it's completely up to you, and you get to choose how you do that. Whether you reach out to others for help, you reach out to me or to Allison, and you need help, or you need someone to just maybe be nice to you, or someone to say a kind word. Tell you what, if you message us, I would be glad to have a conversation. I'd be glad to do whatever I can to encourage anyone's hopes or dreams, because you know what, guys, like, that's the name of this game, is people helping people and positivity. We've been saying it for months and months and months, for as long as we've been vlogging, you know, be positive. And I'm so sorry today's vlog got very preachy and me talking directly at you. I know that you guys watch these vlogs in part for Allison and I, and we love and appreciate you guys so much for that. And sometimes you guys, there are people watching these vlogs to like see us going around doing stuff and being awesome and great, and like the reality is not every day is like that. And there were some things that I really wanted to get off my chest today for you guys, and those are just a couple of them. I see those things on Twitter, the people calling themselves fat or otherwise, and it really bothers me. And there are people out there that can't handle that kind of stress, and I just want you to think about that, you know, words, or if you are a bystander and you hear someone else calling themselves that, just say to them, like, no, you're not. You are more than that. I've talked at you a lot tonight, and it is a bit of a shorter vlog today in the sense of we haven't gone and done a bunch of things, but on this Thursday, I just want you to think about that. What random act of kindness can you do for someone else? What word of encouragement can you give to someone else? Not because you owe them, not because you can benefit from being nice to a person, but just as a random act of kindness. Comment in the comment section below, guys, what you have done for a random act of kindness. I would encourage you, if you see this and have to come back to the vlog to comment, do it. Tweet it at us, do whatever. I want to make a public scene of people doing awesome things for others. And that has the capacity to change the world. That has the capacity to change people's lives. And that's what we want to promote here on this channel. That is what Allison and I live and would encourage all of you to do. So Allison is still at her massage. She's having a great time over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog right here. I love every single one of you guys so much. To the ends of the ends, you guys are awesome. You get me and Allison up in the morning, you get us going, and you know what? If sometimes that's having a vlog where we can even give back a little bit of that in the form of encouragement or inspiration, or even a pep talk like this, which we don't do often, I want to do that because you guys are important. You are just as important as anyone else. Your opinions matter and your feelings matter. So thanks, guys. We love all of you, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.